to be. All right. This is a second attempt here. Hopefully the sound is working this time. Let me know if you guys can hear me. I'll give everybody a minute to come back in. But in case the sound is working, welcome to Cabbage Patch Soap. My name is Laura. Can hear you now? Oh, great. Wonderful. We are making the Flamingo soap now. Oh, geez. I don't know what's going on with the sound, guys. I got a new microphone and everything. I think I'm just going to have to stick with the old microphone. Um, like I said, I just don't like this one because then I can't easily put on my face shield. But we'll just have to make do. So, sorry about starting late. Um, all right. So today we're going to be cutting that Valentine soap that we made, and then we will be making the Flamingo soap. So here's how that Valentine soap turned out. So it's a nice white bar soap, and then it's got the little hearts. Yeah, out with the new, in with the old. Seriously, seems that way sometimes. Well, I'm gonna have to find out why that one's not working, but that's okay. I can always get another one later on. Okay. Okay, so I'm just gonna make sure this is lined up real quick. And I'll also be giving people a couple more minutes to come in. All right, so it looks like it's gonna be lined up fine. And let's just see here. How was your guys' weekend? So this weekend. Good, awesome. Mine was good as well. Mostly quiet, relaxing. Yep, quiet, Patty. Yep, mine too. Didn't do a whole lot. I got some work done basically. Welcome back, Ian. Finally got this going again. Oh, nice. I bet you're glad to finally get that done. It's kind of annoying when the weather messes things up, but as long as everybody is safe, I guess that's what's important. Okie dokie. I'm going to go ahead and start cutting the soap here. I'm going to see how it turned out inside. Alrighty. What are you guys saying here? Oh, yeah, I don't know what was. I honestly don't know what was going on with the sound. I think it's just the microphone, but oh well. I will research it later. Alrighty, so here is the first Valentine bar. Here's the cute little hearts on top. And that's how it looks on the inside. So it's got the cute little heart with the swirls. So they're going to look different. And as you use the soaps, the hearts will change because more of the color will be exposed. So it'll be super cute as you use it. And there's the end piece. Here's this one. This one's nice. It's got all three. You can clearly see the teal, the blue, and the red came through on that one. Here it's more of the teal and the red. Just seeing what you guys are saying here. Welcome back, Lorna. Yeah, not sure. Not sure what's happening with the sound, so I apologize for that. This smells really good. It's a very sweet, like sweet floral. It smells very, very nice. Very feminine fragrance. All right, here's this one. You can see the red from the heart, a little bit of the, I think that's the teal there on the corner. And then on this side, you see more of the teal coming through. Super fun bars. I thought they were cute. They reminded me of little cards, like you see when you got like a Valentine, just has like a little heart on it. Cute little simple design. And then here is what the little end pieces look like. Those are almost the size of cards. So I thought that was cute. Yep. I'm just gonna got some of the red that's smeared. That's all right. So we'll cut those up and use them for samples. But it does smell really, really nice. Keep smelling it. It has a very sweet fragrance and very like light, as in it's not a heavy fragrance. It's not like a really deep and rich fragrance. It's more of like a light and bright fragrance. And and it's very has a lot of layers to it. Hmm. I think I read the description last time, and it's like florals with some fruit and, like, I don't know, musk or something underneath, but it smells very good. Thank you, Stacey. I'm glad you liked it. Oh, the small bar. You were very right. I forgot completely. Thank you. Um, yes, it's a good thing you guys are here. I would have a bunch of little bars and always forget to unmold them. Okay. Oh yeah, this one. All right. Here we are. Here's this. Let me be right back though. Gonna get something to clean off these wires. I went the wrong way. Lost in my own house. All right, here it is. Ta-da! Let me set this aside first because I don't want this cutter in the way of the unmolding. Let's clean all the soap off of the wires, and that way I can put it back. Okay. I recently bought a toothbrush specifically for cleaning that cutter. And I was thinking, oh, I should clean this off on a live because have like a day where it's like showing you how to maintain all the equipment or something. Okay. Here's the small bar. So this is the same, of course, as the main bars. But we got the little hearts going around and a little broken heart here and then a heartless. So go ahead and pop this out. This is a nice big bar of soap. That came out super good. Very hefty. Smells super good, just like the other one, of course. Yeah, that came out really cute. This is a really firm bar of soap. I don't know if it's from the fragrance, if that caused it to firm up or not. A lot of times, fragrances that have florals will do that, along with accelerating. They'll cause the soap to become very, very firm very quickly. It could also just be the titanium dioxide, which is what we use to make the soap white. Sometimes that as well will cause the soap to kind of firm up a little better. There we go. Just cleaning the edges and smoothing them out a little bit. There we go. We got a little bit of an air pocket there, which is fine. Just a cosmetic thing. But I'll smooth it out a little bit. Yeah. All right, so that came out really cute. All right. I'm going to go ahead and put these on the shelf so that we will have a little bit of room to do the Flamingo soap. I'm just going to check and see what you guys are saying. A tour of my workspace. Well, this is it right here. I don't really have that would be interesting. Yeah, I could do that. But let me put these back real quick. Trying to find a good spot to put them. I think right here would be good. Actually, no. I'm going to put them down with the other soaps that we made last time. That way they're all together. There we go. Alrighty. All right, so those are on the shelf. And now I'll move this out of the way, the crumbs. We'll go ahead and get those all put in the mold so I can wash it. The nice thing about washing the molds is they already have soap in them. So washing them is really super easy. Alrighty. So, whoops. Got some crumbs stuck on this towel. Soap crumbs. Alrighty. I don't want any of these little white specks getting in the other soap. There we go, it's fine. Alright, so here's the oils that I just melted. And I'll get the spatulas and whisks. So my idea here for this flamingo soap was I wanted little flamingos inside the soap. And also I had a palm tree, but like a little palm tree cutter. And I wanted to originally just put like a little stamp of a palm tree on the outside, but then I thought it'd be really cute to put like 3D palm trees throughout the soap. So I made some little palm trees with brown and green soap dough. And that's how those look. Those will go inside the soap. And let me just open this up real quick. Oops. No, don't want pink on them. Okay, and then I've got little flamingos, which are pink and white marbled. And I got little flamingos for the top also. So those will both go inside the soap. And then we'll put some on top. And instead of stamping with um the tree, I think I will put little seashells, like little shell stamps on the bottom. So that's the idea. Hopefully this will work out. And I was trying to decide on a fragrance, and there's one that I've been wanting to try, and I just haven't had a really good soap for it yet. But this one I thought here, mango Thai lime. It smells so good. It's a very tropical smell. There's heat to it. Like it smells. I don't know. It's very refreshing, but also like hot at the same time. Like a almost like there's chili in it or something. So I think that'll go really, really well. It's a very, you know, tropically, um, something that I think people would associate with flamingos possibly a lot more than some of my other fragrances would. So we'll try that, and then we're gonna we're gonna go with a little bit of an ambitious pour like design. So what I want is sand at the bottom. So I've got some gold. When it mixes into the soap batter, it turns like a sandy color. It's not as like it doesn't look metallic or anything. However, I find that when you hold it up close, you can see like little specks of shine in it. It's really pretty. And let me grab the container for that so I can show you. All right, here it is. So it's this one here. It's Maya Gold from Nurture Soap, and I'll have links below. Like on all my videos, I put links below with the colors and stuff, in case you want to find them and use them. So, and this one's going to be Brilliant Blue, and I mixed it with a little bit of white to kind of lighten it, and that's this one. It's also by Nurture Soap. And then we will have this I don't know how it's picking up on the screen, but it's like a kind of like a teal-ish. It's like a two-tone blue-green. It's called Siren Song, also by Nurture Soap. It's really, really pretty. So what I'm hoping is that we'll have like a lighter blue, um, and then like a teal blue for like the water, and then we'll have a little bit of white mixed in, but I'm gonna mix some of that, a little more of that into the blue. All right, and this titanium dioxide. So this will make like um, little wisps or little swirls of white throughout the two different blues. I'm just not confident this is going to be light enough. I'm just mixing it. I'm just going to see how much I actually put in here. Yeah, I think I could go with a little more. Okay, so that should lighten up that blue a little bit. Then we'll have the white. So that'll be the water in the background. And then I will probably add the fragrance as we go because I have no idea how this is going to perform in the soap. It doesn't have soap notes. So, it might accelerate. I don't know if Thai or mango, I'm not Thai, no, lime or mango accelerate at all. So I don't want to risk it. I'm going to go ahead and put on the face shield now. So I have to take the microphone off for just a moment. Be right back. All right, hopefully you can still hear me. Probably going to sound funny for a little bit. Oh, I need my stick blender. Okay. Okay. So here it is. Just gonna plug it in real quick. Then we'll get to this Flamingo soap. I think if it works out, I think it'll be cute. It's gonna have some different colors, and that fragrance really, really smells good. Especially if you like kind of tropical fruit scents, or like the citrusy like lime fragrance. You can really smell the lime and really smell the mango in that. Yeah, muffled. Yeah, it's because of the face shield and the way that this microphone has to sit on my head. Hold on. I'll try to adjust it, but it's going to sound funny until I can take it off, so sorry about that. I would definitely change it if I could. Hopefully soon. All right, so let's get all these colors out of the way. Okay, let's put this here. Go ahead and pour in. Oh, there's one other thing I need to get. One moment. Just a second. Okay. Just checking what you guys are saying here. Oh, okay, great. Thank you, Stacey. Yeah. I never know. It's always a mystery. But I'm just glad I'm able to, that you guys are able to hear me at all, because I don't want to have to cancel the streams. Just glad I had this microphone. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and pour this into here. And then, hopefully this will turn out nice. So we'll see. I think it'll be fine. I'm just unsure about that fragrance. As far as, how it's going to perform. It'll be a test. All right. I'm going to try not to overmix this, because I really want this to stay fluid, at least in the beginning. Okay, so this can be, let me get one more picture. I guess I'll use one of these. All right. I wanted two small ones because For the white and the sand, I didn't want to use a great big one and then not be able to mix it. All right. Okay. Let's pour off a little bit for the sand. So that's going to go in here. Boop. All right. And this can be for the white. This will get mixed up more, so oops, right. Just want a little bit of that. And that will get mixed in with the blues also. And then I think what I'm going to do is for the dark blue, I'm going to pour off most of this because since it has that white in there, yeah, I want to make sure this gets really well blended. So I'll put it in here because I want that to look how I intended it, I guess. And then the last one will go in here. So I'm going to start with the white because it's the lightest color. And that's just going to fit in there. All right, so mix this up first. Oh, great, Lorna, you can hear me good. Okay, thank you. These little tiny ones are kind of okay. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna scrape it. Because I can tell there's some at the bottom there. Just a second here. Okay. There we go. That's better. Okay. Good enough on that one. All right, so now let's do this. We'll do the sand next since we're going to have to pour that in first. That's good. All right, that's fine. And I know I'm going to have to scrape this out because I don't want to waste any of this because there's very little. So I'm going to scrape this off and clean this out really, really good. Because we're going to need to use this for the blue. I don't want to get a second stick blender. Okay. All right, so next I'm going to just wipe this off. This just takes a couple of minutes here. I just want it clean enough so that it doesn't affect the blue. All right, that's good. All right. So I'm going to do the blue next. And we will also mix in the fragrance in just a second. And I'm also going to just make sure that we're not getting anything stuck to the sides. I mean, I can see it on the outside of the container, so I know it's there, but there we go. Okay, so that's making a really nice lighter shade of blue. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Okay. I don't want to overdo this and have it seize up on me. It's already moving pretty fast, so it's been kind of warm in here today for some reason. Okay. And we'll do this one last. Okay. Whoops. As I make a huge mess. Okay. So everything's mixed. Now we just have to mix in the fragrance, which I'll do here in just a moment. I'm also going to scrape, there's like some soap batter up here, it looks like. I'm going to scrape that down so that it doesn't show up as yellow in the final bar. Okay. Let's start with the white. Well, actually, let's start with the yellow because that's going in right away. So, well, gold, I guess, technically. Let's pour a little bit in there. There we go. I'm just going to mix this in by hand. This will briefly, or it should briefly, loosen it up, make it easy to pour. And then if it is going to accelerate, then that's when it'll do it, is after it's fully mixed in. So since I'm not using my whisk, I need to make sure this is really, really well mixed in because I don't want the fragrance to separate. It's harmless if it happens. It's just, it makes the bars look like they're seeping and it's kind of unattractive. So all right. Oh, I could probably take off this face shield. All right, so I should be a little less muffled now, I hope. If not, then at least you can still hear me, right? Okay, this is good. This looks like butterscotch, like a really golden butterscotch. Okay, yeah, that looks good to me as far as it being mixed in. Okay, so, oops, I got some of that blue on here. That blue mica. Let's clean that off. Okay, all right, so here is the mold we'll be using. I'm going to go ahead and pour in the sand. I just want to pour in enough to cover the bottom. Maybe a little bit more. Okay. So that looks pretty good. I'm going to give this a minute before I add the embeds because this is so fluid, it's just going to sink to the bottom. So it looks like this did not accelerate, which is excellent. I'm going to go ahead and pour a little bit of this in the white. And also, I do not know if this fragrance will discolor. So it's very possible that this soap might darken over time or turn brown or whatever from the fragrance. And that's completely fine. That won't hurt anything. Alrighty. Okay, that's starting to set up. Let's see here. That's still loose. Okay. Oops. I'm going to go ahead and pour this into this side because what I'm going to do is pour everything into this pitcher. At least that's the plan. I'm going to use the whisk for this one. Since this one has that pouring spout, I thought this would be the best one so you guys could kind of see what's going on. Well, let's see, how much of this did I use? I'll use a little more. I want to use the whole bottle, but because it's such a small amount, but I want to make sure that it is more or less even as far as like how much I put in each of the blues. Okay, that's good. That's loosening up nicely. All right, let's try this side. Whoops. All right, there we go. Okay, there's the last of that one. That smells so good. All right, so that's pretty good. All right, let's stick this in here, out of the way. Let's grab the spatula. Oops. All right. Sorry, I had to grab an escaped spatula real quick. Okay. Back to this. So I'm going to pour everything into here. We're going to do kind of in the pot swirl sort of a thing, kind of, or like a dirty pour. So pour this in here. This will be similar to that cat soap, how we did the sky with the blue and the white mix. But in this one, I've got 2 different shades of blue. Let's see. And then also the white. And this blue, like I said, is more of a, I'd say it's leaning more towards teal. So kind of like what tropical waters look like. And then what I'm going to do is kind of go in here and like stir slightly. I don't want to mix them, but I don't want all the blue to be like on the bottom and all the teal to be on the top. So, all right, now we get this one. This is the white. I'm just cleaning the soap out of the grooves. Okay, I'm gonna have to move this over a little bit because the camera is directly in the way. So I'm trying to do this from higher up. So hopefully the white will reach down. I'm probably gonna have to stir it a little bit also. Yeah. Okay, that seems good. All right. Let's get this done, and this, and this. Okay, so what I'm going to do is take this and kind of go down and up. There we go. So hopefully that's enough, like mixed in enough. Let's see how this is doing. Okay, so this is starting to firm up a little, so that's better. That makes me feel better about this. So here's the flamingos. I need to put them in first because the trees are so big. I don't want to reach around them. Let's see. We should put them off to the one side here, and then the trees can go on the other side. Oh dear, I put this in the wrong way. I need to cut. I'll just redraw the lines. It'll be fine. Actually, when I take it out, I'll be able to tell anyhow. Okay, so here's the trees, and I'm going to turn them this way. And the only concern I have is that there's a lot of space like under the tree. So, oops. So my concern is that underneath the leaves there might be air pockets. So hopefully that doesn't happen, but we shall see. So I'm going to go ahead and start pouring the blue on one side here, just a little bit to kind of, because these trees are so top heavy, they're just falling over. I'm going to pour some on this side and some on this side of the flamingos. That way they're getting pressure on all different sides here. And then once I get that in there, we can start pouring it this way. All right, and I can see a definite like pocket underneath. So let me tap. Let's see if I can get this to release air bubbles. And hopefully that's not going to knock the flamingos over. Okay, so I do not know if this is going to have big air pockets under the trees or not. I hope not, but if they do, now we know why. But okay, let's just hope that's going to be okay. So I'll go ahead and start on this side again. We'll turn it around. Keep going with the water. All right, let me tap this out. Okay, so what I'm going to do is first I'm going to put this in a soap mold so it's not wasted. Let me just move this real quick and grab that mold. Okay. So we have this mold here. And let's see. All right, we just take the spatula. I'm going to put the yellow one first, like before. Okay. All right, so that's it for that gold. Tap it out. And then we'll pour the blue right on top. So let's push all this blue out. There we go. That looks really pretty. Okay, let's set that off to the side. I think what I'll do is put some. I have a little bit of this blue left. I think I'll kind of put some up on one side like a wave. Ian, using our favorite colors. Yes, that's definitely 100% the goal here. I can definitely use more blue if you'd like. I do have that blue that one blue I made. Um, the blue in 3 parts. All right. And that even has a blue in the name of the fragrance. So if you want blue, that's the bluest soap I've ever made. Okay. I need to go get my +1 fork of texture, so I'll be back with that. Maybe I won't. Where is it? What? All right, so it looks like somebody made off with the fork. Who would steal a plastic fork? I don't know. All right, so we're gonna have to do instead +1 chopstick of texture. This will be just fine. So we'll go this way. Like the waves are going this direction. Oops. Trying to get this up off the. There we go. And this side also. There we go. And then we'll just keep going. There we go. Okay. So those are our waves. In fact, I wonder. Haha. I have a tiny bit of this white. I might be kind of overdoing things here, but the crest of the waves, or whatever they're called. There we go. All right. Looks like we got ourselves a happy little accident. I'll clean this off. All right, let's put some. Oops. Yeah. All right, that's good enough, right? I think that looks cute. All right, so we got the waves done. I had some little flamingos to put on the top. Let me see. But now I'm wondering if I should risk that. I need to measure out the things because I put this. I had it measured previously, but of course, as you saw, I put the thing in there the wrong way. Didn't want to fish it out. All right. Okay. Just checking what you're saying here. Little soap dough boats. I mean, I have soap dough. I wonder how long it would take to make a boat. They'd be really simple boats, though. They wouldn't be like textured. I will admit that the one thing that scares me about putting like things floating on top, well, I guess if I made them like boat shaped and flat, that would be okay. But when they stick up, like when I did the disrespectful flies for Felicia, um, I was really paranoid that the little flies would break off. And same thing like with the cabbages on the Cabbage Patch Soap and stuff. Sometimes those are just really scary because you don't know if they're gonna survive shipping. But I do have the flamingo, so let me grab my. Oh, it's right here still because I never. All right, I've got my pen. I don't know if the pen's gonna write on this now that I got soap dough, or I mean soap batter on it, but we'll see. All right, let's get this approximately correct. Okay, I guess this can be good enough. Okay. Are you seriously not gonna write? Oh, there it goes. Okay. I wanted to be scribbled. Nope, it's not gonna write. Okay, so kind of expected that since I've got soap batter all over this. That's fine because soap batter has many uses, and we'll just find a way to do it. I'm not gonna let no measly pen prevent me from drawing on my soap mold. That's bright pen, you got replaced. All right, so all right, that's done. All right, so let's grab the little flamingos. They're on my little paper here. Okay, you can see. So I made little tiny cutouts. These are like flat. Um, I can't pick them up. All right, there we go. These gloves, I'm telling you. All right, so I'm just gonna go ahead and set these right on top here, and then push them up into place. There we go. Very, very gently push them in. Okay, so there's one. There's two. I'm making sure that they're not too close to each other. I don't want them to get cut. And then here's the third one. All right. Yeah. I'll use a chopstick, I think. I'm just gonna move this over. I like the idea of boats, though. I do. I think that might be something I can make on another. Maybe we can make that in the next live. Make little boats or something. Whoops. Got blue on him. Trying to make these all stand up. Oh, I don't want it to get cut by the wire, so I'm making sure he's well within the bounds of the so-called lines that I drew. It seems like this has a narrower gap in here. Oh no, maybe that's just because of. Oh, that's just because of the sides of the mold. Never mind. Okay, this is probably. Let me see. Yeah, that's about right. I think that'll be fine. And then, because the wires will come down between like this, I think that's fine. Double check with the ruler instead of wasting time. Yeah, yeah, that'll be fine. Yeah, it'll clear. Okay, it's totally fine. All right, so there's a little flamingos, a little wave, and then hopefully when we cut it open, um, the trees won't have pockets underneath. If they do, if they're big air pockets, I could probably fill them in with something, like make some new soap and just fill it in or something. Hopefully I won't have to go to that, but if that happens, I can probably fix it. Let me just see what you guys are saying. Yes, picking up a piece of paper. I know it is. It's like, when I need to do it, it's my fingers don't work. A fishing soap. Yeah, that'd be cute. Oh yeah, a little storm. Oh no, that'd be scary though. Like, let's see if this is solid enough. So this actually has some like height where the wave is, and have a little boat going up the wave. That'd be terrifying. I don't know if I want to give people nightmares. It'd be super super cute, but it'd be cute, but also like it's like playing into people's fears. It's like making making tornado soaps and stuff. Cute, but also terrifying. And yeah, I got to think about what we should do. What should we make next week? Trying to think what other cutters I got that we need to make. I still have to get the stuff to make the orange soap. We probably should be done with Valentine's themed soaps. We could do some spring themed ones because they'll be done in March. I know some of you suggested like a St. Patrick's Day themed soap. Um, I'd have to. I don't know if I'd get the stuff in time, but we could do something cute. Like we could do like a solid color, like how we did with the three blues. Like maybe pick like a monochrome soap, like pick a color and then um, make it all that one color. Choppy waves. Let's see what you guys are saying here. So we go with purples and pinks. We did that. I could do another Easter egg soap. Yeah, we could easily do some Easter eggs. And let's see here. And Stacy, you're asking what other requests I have. Let me see. Uh, we did most of them. I know we still need to do the orange soap. Let's see here. We did the dinosaurs. We just did the flamingos. And then the cat soaps. We just did one of the cat soaps. So I think I could do like different types of cats. Like we did black cats. I could do like orange cats or something. Um, bunny soaps, yeah. Wolf soaps. I really like that the boat idea. Like now I'm trying to think of how I could do like a boat soap but not make it super terrifying, triggering for people or whatever. You know, if I made larger boats, they could sink down into the bar so that when the bars were cut, the you could see the boat underneath the level. Oh, also I have things that I could put in the soaps. Like we could do like an ingredient like beer or wine. Beer and wine soaps tend to be really ultra bubbly because of all the sugars in the alcohol. Um, so we could do something like that. And sometimes the those soaps turn kind of like a brown color, so we'd have to pick a design that it didn't matter if the color darkened. A boat with a fishing pole and a fish at the bottom. Hmm. I could do the fish, probably. I could do the. I need to get a fish cutter, probably. I should see which ones I have. I could do the boat. Um. I'm wondering about the fishing pole. I'd have to probably put the fishing pole in the design somewhere because if it's sticking up, they're so narrow they'd break off. Unless I made it out of something else other than soap. But I hate to do that. So I have all the soap dough. But the boat is a cute idea. That might be cute, like around Father's Day. Make it a little bit later in the year, a little bit closer to Father's Day. That'd be a really cute Father's Day soap. I have to think about that. I have to think about how I'd get the fishing pole to not like to make it 3D but not make it break off. There's got to be a way to do it. Maybe I could incorporate some clear soap or something. Yeah, I could do the whole pattern inside the bar. That's true. We could do that. That would work. Um, there's a lot of ways. Now you got my mind thinking about like how to make this work. I kind of like the idea almost of having it above the water just because it's more challenging, like trying to figure out how to make that work without them breaking. I'll have to think of something. Also, I've got for Easter I have some nice like crosses and stuff that we could put in the soap. Um and I might have the bunnies still. I had a bunny mold. I don't know if I still have it. And I could definitely do eggs. That'd be fun. Yeah, Stacy. No, that's a good idea. Yeah, I mean, I like that idea a lot. I'm just trying to think of how to make it work. I also like the idea of like doing it closer to Father's Day too, so that people can get it for Father's Day. But I do like it. I just got to think of how like how to construct it. Kind of excited to figure that out. That'll be a lot of fun. Um. Hmm. Well, I also have all those other fragrances too. Maybe we could pick something off of fragrances, like if we could pick a floral or I have some fruity scents. I have let's see. Oh, I've got like and also we could decide if we want to do like more masculine or more feminine soaps too, or gender neutral ones. Oh yeah, Patty, we could do that. We could put the hat on top, or we could do a sunken ship. I think a sunken ship would be neat. That would be something we could do now. You want to do sunken soap? A sunken soap. Wow, a sunken ship. I might be. I might regret this. Start making all the little parts of the a thousand thousands of dollars in fishing gear. Oh no. Hopefully you catch. Hopefully you catch lots of fish. Oh, Ian, what sank? Oh wow. Well, well, well. Well, maybe we should do that then. Figure out a little sunken ship. That might be cute. So let's do that for Thursday then. I'll plan a sunken ship, and let's see how I do. If I epically fail, or if it turns out, or what, and then we'll get to cut the flamingo soaps. Yeah, have a good night, Ian. Enjoy making the 3D models. Hopefully the printer cooperates for you. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. I gotta put these in the oven so that they gel, and then, like I said, we will be back on Thursday to cut this soap, and then we will also be doing the sunken ship. Yeah. So I will um, I will see all you guys on Thursday. Thank you so much for hanging out. It was a lot of fun making the soap. I just hope that the trees don't get air pockets under them. We shall see. We shall see. Have a good night, everybody. See you soon.